This man is in the hospital already suffering, and yet he still cannot escape Chinese tofu drag construction. This woman takes her sandals to rest in Paris, not giving a single doubt to mannerism. China is a country of beauty on the outside, but darkness on the inside. Behind the beauty is a lot of awfulness. A video game has broken China for that precise reason. We're going to talk specifically about this in the second half of the video. Now, what you won't see from TikTok influencers going to China this summer are these videos. You won't see China's poorest village, or the homelessness in a Tier 1 city. Or a shoe factory giving them 1,000 yuan pay after working 8 to 6 for the entire month. That's just 140 bucks a month. Or, of course, tofu drag constructions. None of these will be making it to the content published by these influencers this summer when they're paid to go to China for a trip. Or what BYD car reviewers won't show you. That's just a BYD car giving you a nice analog sound when you turn it on. Or this one, a new BYD Bao, which is a cross-terrain car, losing its flare cover just 2 months after buying it. Well, it rained. Every car's gonna do that when it rains. And this video has been on my mind lately. This woman finds her car was scratched and chose to key the car next to her for revenge. She goes above and beyond to make sure that the scratch reminds the driver to be careful. I just thought of this interaction as quite representative, because when I was growing up, around me, the teachers, even my parents taught me this. When they hit you, you hit them back, maybe even 2 punches. The point is, if you are going to get hurt in society, you better take it and give it back to them twice as much. So that's really the mentality here. It's one where you have to survive and you have to climb over other shoulders to do so. It's really the mentality of a lot of people in China, this idea that you have to struggle against everything you see, whether that's people, animals, or even just against buildings. Whatever the case may be, the ultimate goal is that you win over the other person. So that means fake lies, cheat your way through. And that's when you encounter, well, obviously it looks beautiful on the outside, the makeup, but on the inside, it's very bad. And truthfully, I want to expose this, which is why the other David's got an important announcement for you. Dear China Insider viewers, this August, I'm heading to Forest City in Malaysia, a haunting symbol of China's real estate crisis. For a 7-day investigation, I'll be exploring the ghost city and speaking and interviewing with people in Malaysia and Singapore about the Chinese crisis in its real estate, politics, as well as the general perception in Southeast Asia. My goal is to expose the growing influence of the Chinese Communist Party there. Your support will make this journey possible, powering China Insider to deliver unfiltered and bold truth. So why am I going? Well, it's probably the only place outside of China where we can witness the entirety of the Belt and Road Initiative from its rise to the downfall, the decade of Xi Jinping's ambition, and possibly witness the beginning and the end of the CCP's economic might. I am once again asking for your financial support. Sorry, that was my best Bernie impersonation. But in all seriousness, by donating, you become the driving force behind our mission with China Insider going to Southeast Asia. And here is how you can join us. While we're so grateful for any amount of donation that you can provide to us for this journey, if you donate $15, you will receive a personalized thank you letter from me. By donating $35, you receive a personalized thank you letter from me and exclusive behind-the-scenes photos of this trip, which will capture moments you'll never see anywhere else. By donating $65, you will get a digital book packed with outtakes, unseen footage, and my personal reflection, offering a raw insider look into the ghost city and all of its former glory. It also includes all of the $35 tier donation rewards. And if you donate $100 or more, you will receive exclusive, never-for-sale merchandise from China Insider specifically tailored for this trip, which is a unique keepsake for our top supporters, plus all of the previous tier rewards. Your generosity will fund the equipment, travel, and production of this trip, and we just can't thank you enough for sticking with us for the journey so far, and we hope to bring you all of the best stories around China, and this trip definitely will be one that's worth remembering, so join us on the journey and donate today. So that's right. I will be going to Malaysia and Singapore. My goal there is to witness the downfall of China's ghost cities, this beautification of the outside, yet ugly on the inside, the hollowness of it. And also at the same time, recently, Malaysia specifically has been experiencing a lot of rude mainland tourists. So I'd love to hear what the locals feel about the mainland tourists here and also, some opinions about China. So if you want to support our cause, check out the Zephy link in the description. Thank you. This is an assembly line in China. The speed in which workers have to put together these cosmetic products, it's insane. They're often working 12 to 14 hours, maybe 16 hours, sometimes just for a very low wage. And in this factory in Guangdong during a recent earthquake event, the workers do not run to shelter against the shakes, but rather they remain in place. It might be because if they do move, they might be fired because, well, you sign a contract, you're not allowed to leave your place until your hours are hit, especially if that earthquake didn't do enough damage. That's exactly what the internet users were saying. You run for once. Yeah, sure, maybe the factory didn't collapse, but your work definitely would collapse. Others say that horses and oxes would run when they see danger, yet these people are beyond that already. That's just sad. These are not the videos that they will show you in those tours of China, of Shanghai, of Beijing. And recently, a game on Steam called Revenge of the Gold Diggers has sparked a lot of opinions and controversy in China. It's caused an internet storm. So this is a video game that has 23,000 overwhelmingly positive reviews and comments. Why? Because the game is being hailed as the secret Bible of dating for Chinese men. And the reason is this cutscene-based decision or choice game is actually based on how to identify gold diggers for Chinese dating. Why is that such a problem in China? Well, because Chinese society is very materialistic, and marriage and wedding relations are really built upon money and transactions rather than love and pure attractions. These are not some of the things that's on top of their agenda or list when it comes to finding a partner in China. I actually did a whole video on this. You can check it out here. Some gamers say it's helped men avoid exorbitant dowries, which are essentially bride prices. Again, check out the video. And some even claim the game is essentially a guide for men to avoid pitfalls in dating and marriage. On the Steam comments, these ones were pretty funny. Quote, 29 yuan today, saving you $290,000 in the future. Don't just buy a game, invest in a life lesson. With its gripping plot and thoughtful critique, this isn't mere entertainment but a powerful warning. A small price now, priceless wisdom ahead. Or this one, support the author and hope for an English version. This game really reflects the current situation of most Chinese women, and I hope foreigners are aware of it. Yes, Chinese gamers are getting hyped over a dating sim. Apparently that's reflecting the reality of China's dating scene, which is crazy considering the fact that I just told you that, yeah, love is really not built on love or attraction, but rather on money and price. It's a game that simply reflected the trend of society. And this game was apparently so bad that, multiple media came out to attack it, saying that it was divisive, it was misogynistic, it was, teaching a bad example to men on what women are or badly portraying what they are. Eventually, the pressure was so great they had to change the game title from Revenge of the Gold Digger to now it's called Emotional Anti-Scam Simulator on Steam. But they kept all of the original descriptions and everything. Yeah, well, corruption in China breeded this. And, there's no really good way to make money as a hard-working, honest guy. So, you cheat your way around. And what else is better than accompanying that with gold digging, But speaking of corruption, this video is also interesting. It's showing a park that they built on top of a mountain. Now, it might be shocking to you. Why would there be a park on top of a mountain? You mean to tell me that people spend all their effort and energy to climb this mountain to work out on the top of it? Well, that's exactly what some officials do. They try to get the budget and try to get the spending report, and so they had to fill something in. Why not an idea of building a park on top of the mountain if it means they can pocket the rest of the money? Yeah, it's clearly that people just simply wanted to work out on top of a mountain, right? All right, that's it for today's video. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me know your comments and thoughts on the game and also on some of the other videos I've shown you today. And if you want to support us, check out the link in the description and in the comment. And also, subscribe or like the video if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching today. We'll see you next time.